Hey guys, so today I'm going to be discussing about the website redesign of Legend Pizza, and I'm just going to give you a quick little background on them. They are a small pizza place located here in Hamden, Connecticut, right on Dixwell Avenue, and they're pretty much on the border of Hamden and New Haven. And as we all know, New Haven is very well known for the pizza. Frank Pepe's Pizza being one of the most popular since it's one of the oldest pizzerias in the nation. And some of their other competitors in the area are Domino's, Papa John's, Frank Pepe's, which we just discussed, and Eli's Brick Oven Pizza. And Eli's Brick Oven Pizza is also another local place, which is why I wanted to include it as a competitor because it's a very successful local place. And Legend Pizza is also a local place. So one of the things that I was looking for was to see how Eli's became so successful, and one of the reasons is because of their website. So, in the very first process of coming up with business requirements to change the website, one of the first things that was discussed was the menus. Currently, the Legend Pizza menu is simply a long list right here, and there's way too many items to click through. So one of the things that was discussed was to condense some of these item menus. For example, hot parm subs could easily go with subs. Appetizers could, or I'm sorry, buffalo wings could easily be placed under appetizers, things like that. So the best solution or option that was thought of was to create a PDF as opposed to a menu where you have to click in order to view each category. Having a PDF just makes it a lot easier to scroll through and read what you want to read instead of having to click through each thing and look up the description and trying to see if you're going to like that or not. And the second business requirement was to find a new color scheme. The other websites all seem to include some sort of color scheme that refers back to Italy, a simple red, green, and white. With that being said, Legend Pizza only has blue, a light blue, and white. And those colors really don't symbolize pizza that much. And our third business requirement was to remove the stock photos. The stock photos, you can tell that they're stock photos, and it almost makes it feel like, Legend Pizza doesn't really care. They don't want to display their work. So one of the first things that would need to be done was to get in there, take some pictures of the guys making pizzas, some of the final products of the pizzas, some sandwiches, wings, whatever it is that they make, and put those up there alongside the menu items so that it gives the user some sort of sense of credibility. And the fourth business requirement was to create a better navigation bar for the website. Currently, in the top left corner of the homepage, the navigation bar is just these four simple tabs. Now, one of the things that definitely needs to get changed is the About Us tab, simply because there's nothing in that section. So they would need to incorporate their background story in there. And having a background story, creates like an empathetic feeling, which, give the user, some sort of empathy towards Legend Pizza, which, it would eventually drive them to wanting to get some. And the fifth business requirement for Legend Pizza is to incorporate online ordering. All the other websites have online ordering in order to enhance their service. By including the online ordering, they can get pizzas in and out quicker to customers, as opposed to having to call up or having to go in and order. And we also performed a SWOT analysis, which is strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats for my client's organization. So some of the strengths is that they have a website with their menu on it. It's unfortunate that the menu isn't the ideal way to view it, that you have to click through everything, but that can be fixed simply by, turning the menu into a PDF and consolidating some of those items. Some of their other strengths is that they list out, the hours of the week, and they do try to stay in contact with their customers, although they're online, or they lack heavily in online communication, which is one of their weaknesses. And they don't have any type of social media accounts or anything. And they also don't have an emailing address, which is huge because they will. One of the best things to do is to be sending out coupons to customers all the time, because then this way it reminds them that, oh, I haven't had Legend Pizza in a while. I just got a coupon for a free pizza, so I might as well go and order something and get that free pizza. So by having that email address and sending out coupons, it drives more customers back in. And for their opportunities, Legend Pizza is a very popular place. I know I see people going in and out of there all the time. I go there a lot since I live here in Hamden. And they're also located right in between Quinnipiac and Southern Connecticut University, which is huge because those two markets, there's so many kids who order late night pizzas on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 1, 2 in the morning. And some of their other opportunities is that if they enhance, their website and get more people to view them on a Facebook page or something, they will all be able to drive in extra customers who would normally go down to New Haven, and they would end up stopping in Hamden to go to Legend Pizza instead. And some of the threats are that the online ordering needs to be completed. All of their customers have online ordering, which is great, but they need to really get that done and completed. And also, some of their other threats is that they don't have a background story to prove their credibility. So once they get their background story in and get their credibility proven, and people get in there to have the pizza, then I'm sure that they'll love it. All right, guys, thanks for your time.